I didn't even change my t-shirt. We go into the game against Celtic looking to put a larger gap between us and them. Hopefully open up a gap over Rangers as well. This is a big game. We're at Central Park. We want a positive result. Can we get? We'll find out. Welcome to Beyond Blue Brazil. Welcome in. We go straight into the game against Celtic. Nothing has happened since last time. The team to play will be Eric Shutt in goal, Casciato left wing back, Paul Byrne right wing back, Manny and Torres as centre back pairing, McLean and Quealy as our defensive midfielders, Scott and Ham as our attacking midfielders, Johnson and Velasco up top. Velasco delivered some good performances last time. I think the overall thing that we're worried about going this game is, on paper, this is as strong an 11 as we've probably got. Will it be enough to put Celtic away? We drew with them earlier this season. We'll go on the front foot here. We'll try and win this game, but Celtic have some very good players. They're struggling right now. I'm hoping that we can capitalise on their poor run of form and pick up the win. After this game, we got Dortmund, which is another game that is... This is maybe not must win. The Dortmund game is. If we beat Dortmund, gives us every chance of dropping into the Europa League and not ending our European adventure. In fact, if we do beat Dortmund, unless they beat Milan last time, which I don't think they did, if we beat Dortmund, we almost guarantee it. I think we guarantee it. Wait, if we're on 6 points, they're on 0. Yeah, we'll guarantee if we beat Dortmund. If they did beat Milan. I'd like a quick start to this game in the sense of I'd like us to get a goal early and maybe just for a bit of fun. What if a Celtic player got sent off? Just throwing it out there. Half an hour in and it is quite tight and Celtic are getting chances. Oh no. The first thing we see is a Celtic free kick. That's disgusting. Come on. You've got Quealy at the front post there. He's 6'4". How does he not get that clear? He misses it entirely, of course. It's a free header. Honestly. What am I meant to do with this team? We are so hot and cold. And the big games now, it really does feel like more often than not we've been cold. We started the season off great. Absolutely smacked Rangers about. This is a semi-final. I thought it was a blooming league game. It's a semi-final. We've gone 1-0 down to a free header in our box. The first 5 yards of our own box, we just completely let the ball go over the top. I'm going to drop the defensive line because I don't trust the defense right now. But we need to get something going, and we're just not getting close to the ball. Oh, make the change. I hate that button. Honestly, if they'd scored there, I'd have been raging because... When I tell the team make a change, make a change. Do not make me click confirm. What is the point in that? We got to point the finger. We got to say we got to be better than this. I'm going to individually go up to Gordon Johnson, Pete, and just tell them they've been absolutely terrible. I need them to step up. We need to create something here. Second half has to be a lot better than the first. McLean's playing poor. I want to take him off and just put Ham back there. Look at them moving the ball. We're not getting close to him. Good block. McLean forward to Ham. Ham tries to launch it forward for Johnson. It's asking too much. We're taking McLean off. He's been rotten. Ham drops back there. I'm going to throw on Pedrinho. Gordon Johnson in trouble of maybe getting subbed as well. I'm going to put on Charlie MacArthur because Pete's been rubbish as well. Pumped forward. Big header by Manny. Pete, can he deliver before he goes off? Oh, he lifts it forward to Johnson. Johnson's in. He's taking that way too wide. Why did he take that extra step to his left? Think, decisions, composure. What was that? Velasco in the corner. We don't get to see it. Brilliant. What I wanted. Velasco whips it in. Torres with a header and it's just over the bar. We got to go more attacking. We've got to counter press. We need that ball back. Oh, it's just going bad, isn't it? Semi-final here against Celtic. At the very least, at home as well, we should have fancied ourselves here, and we're just looking off the pace. Look how deep Torres is. Why is he so deep? He's not on cover or anything like that. So why is he taking an extra 15 yards? Good save by Eric Schutt. Keeps us in the game just about. We have one sub left. I think it's going to have to be Stuart McCord. I'm going to throw on Stuart McCord. Johnson's barely got near the ball and hasn't played very well. They've ran out of play. We have to make this go forward. We have to do something. We're going to have to push that higher line up. Proper gegenpress stuff now. Velasco, put this top bins, mate. Do not hit the wall. Oh, do not hit the wall. Fraser Mullen moment. Oh, I think even Fraser Mullen would look down on that and say, oh, fair play. We get ourselves back in it. A beautiful Mullen-esque free kick. Velasco puts it top bins. Right. I'll go positive. I'm going to take the press off just a little. Not fully, but we just don't want to run ourselves into the ground here, as Byrne is almost dead on his feet. Oh no. This is the problem when you go 1-0 down and you're chasing a game. Especially in a huge game like this, semi-final. Extra time kickoff. I think we get an extra sub. Pump fists. Keep going, boys. Keep working. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. And then after this, we've got a huge game as well. Byrne is rinsed. I don't have anybody to bring on. He's on yellow. I think we're going to have to think about this. I could put Dylan Torres out wide and then Byrne off for Paul. That's what we're going to do. Paul Veal coming in to that back line. Hope he has a good game. Extra time. Oh, God. Half-time extra time even. Penalties it is. Of course it's pens. Semi-final. Penalties. Don't want anyone who's anxious. Who's our best pen taker? Maybe Alex Scott currently on the field. I don't like the idea of centre-backs taking a pen early either. But we're going to maybe have to. Stuart McCord's not a good pen taker. What is that about? Velasco. Get Velasco ahead of him. I want to keep the anxious guy absolutely last. Not particularly happy with Manny having to take a pen either. I want Dylan Torres in front of MacArthur. Stay calm, back yourselves, we'll be fine. And then I'm going to go be a difference maker, be a difference maker, be a difference maker. Ah, come on. Semi-final, if we win this. Another trip to Hampden. Another trip to Hampden. And potentially another trophy. So I really do want to win this. I really do want to win this. Behind the goal, slow it down. Feels like we used to have penalty shootouts in the save a lot in those early Premier Sports Cup rounds when we were in the lower leagues. Novoa, it's a great save by Eric Schutt. I honestly thought that had gone through him. I thought he had somehow dropped to his knees. He's tipped that one over. Off to a flyer. Scott now. Beautiful. Miguel now steps up. Keeper doesn't get close to it. Very well taken pen, unfortunately. Martin Ham, former Evertonian. Keeper gets close, but it's a well struck pen. He's not going to save that one. Christian stepping up for Celtic now. Big Eric shot in goal. Come on, Eric. Oof, not getting close to that one either. Queeley, our defensive midfielder, signed, released from Man City. I think we signed him on a free. He's been very good, but big moment now for him. Oh, it's a very well taken pen. It's getting intense. I would love to maybe save the next pen and just put this one to bed. Mateus, no idea where he plays. Eric shot does save it. Oh my lord. Just have to score the next one. Score the next one. Put this to bed. Who is taking it for the Blue Brazil? It's Mr. Paul Veal. He came on as a centre-back. Normally defensive midfielder. Can kind of play centre midfield as well. I get nervous about centre-backs taking pens. So will he have his centre-back boots on, or is this midfield maestro time? It's a beautiful pen. I thought it was saved. We have beaten Celtic in this cup run. We have beaten Rangers. We have beaten Celtic now in the semi-final. We go on to the final, and we gotta hope, we gotta think we got a great chance of winning it. We hope we win it as well. Big result. Velasco, an absolute sublime free kick. And then we got it done on pens. Very happy with that. We're in the final. Who are we going to play in the final? Rangers are already out. Celtic are now out. Oh God. I don't want to play Aberdeen in the final. If they're still in it. I don't know if they are. I just don't feel like playing Aberdeen. They've been tough to play recently. 4-2 on pens. Oof. Even at home, great result. Psychologically, we needed that boost. If we go in to play Dortmund in Europe, what could be our final, our penultimate game in Europe this year if we don't get this right. Hopefully Dortmund have lost all their games. We're playing Motherwell in the final. Gotta fancy our chances. No offense, Motherwell. 8th in the table. Yeah, I do fancy our chances. Oh great, it's after we play Celtic in the league. Give me a break. This is the problem, like when you play in Scotland, you do eventually, because if you're not one of the old firm, eventually you get these runs where it feels like you just play big game after big game, and in theory you do. Once you've broke the old firm and you get a little bit ahead of them, they are still going to be there, and they're still going to be an absolute pain until you truly like eradicate their advantage financially over yourselves, and if you spend wisely. But yeah, it can be quite the task of turning Celtic or Rangers into an average team. Oh wow, Motherwell have scored more goals in the Premier Sports Cup than we have. Damn. I'm assuming it's because the earlier rounds, count towards it. Gripped by Champions Cup fever. Now we're at home. They're favourites. They say we're an easy opponent. Fantastic. We already beat you. We beat you already, and you're 4th, which means I think you lost your game over Milan. But maybe you got a draw, which, to be honest, makes me nervous. We'll have a quick look at Group D. They did get a draw against Milan. So, qualifications out of the question for ourselves and Dortmund. However, if we win here, we secure 3rd place, so that's what we're after. A loss doesn't truly put us out if Real San Sebastian show up and beat Dortmund, but we'd have to beat Milan, and that is just unlikely to happen. The way we've been playing in Europe. Just can't seem to get that extra level of consistency or effort from the team. They're hopeful of a tight clash. Well, we got to go for it. We got to try and play our I'd really like Velasco just to make things easy for us. Like put in a free kick, put a corner on one of the big lads' heads. We've got to get more from our set pieces because the board aren't happy, and that is starting to be a worry for me. Eric Schutt will continue in goal, that's for sure. Going into the Dortmund game at home, we need a win. We're going to try and put our best players on the field. Eric Schutt in goal. MacArthur's going to have to play left wing back because Petey's out. Byrne going to play right wing back. Torres and Kamara in the middle because Manny needs a rest. McLean and Quealy, defensive midfielders. Alex Scott playing alongside Velasco as a centre midfield attack. We're going to try this out. Johnson up top with McCord. The hope is having these three men on the field is going to give us enough firepower to get this one over the line. We managed to FM Dortmund away from home. At home, if we can catch them early, maybe our style of play, maybe the way we're set up just works well against them. If we can get the win, we stay in Europe. It'll be Europa League, but I'd much prefer to stay in Europa League than go out again at this stage. Very tough game ahead of us. Not even wanting to look and see who Dortmund have in their team again. Make a difference, make a bloody difference. After that huge effort against Celtic, obviously a couple of players run down, just cannot play here, but hopefully the morale's up and hopefully our tails are up because we have to perform here. I think technically a draw also means we qualify because head-to-head against Borussia Dortmund, we've beat them. They wouldn't have beat us, so actually a draw would also work here. Velasco. Oh my god, can't believe I haven't turned that goalward. Oh, great defending by the goalkeeper and one of the defenders there. We do end up being offside, but it was a very nice corner kick that landed just where we wanted it to land, apart from the final piece. Right, first half finished very quickly. Other than a little scramble, that corner didn't see much. Send them back out, tell them more of the same. Arthur not playing well. I'm not sure if we've got a left wing back on the bench at all. We've got Koulibaly. Maybe take him off if we need to. Right, he puts it forward. MacArthur into McLean. McLean pops it forward. Johnson, he must be offside. He's hit the post anyway. He is offside. Oh, so often we see that ball forward. He's in and he's just strayed a bit too early. MacArthur a bit tired. I'm going to take on Koulibaly. So we've lost a bit of height in the fullback position. Scott's going to come off. I'm going to throw on Waldson. Torres is rinsed. Byrne is rinsed. We're going on fumes here, people. Might take on Paul Veal. Mane. Pitch it across. Oh no. What a block. Holy crap. Gonna move Dylan Torres out wide. Bring Paul Veal on. Can he play with his left foot? He's very strong. Right, he'll be the left sided centre back here. Just need to calm things down. I'm actually stunned. That block there was unbelievable. An almost surefire goal is stopped. And it keeps us alive at least a little bit longer. We've got to defend this set piece correctly. I think I'm right in saying that if we get the draw here, we'll beat them head to head, which means that we go through. Good block. Right, this is the chance. Johnson, play it forward. Holds it up a bit too long. Go back to Koulibaly. Johnson now. Back to McLean. McLean pops it forward. It's for Johnson to chase. Goes all the way to the goalie. Bit of pressure. Make him make a mistake. Nope. Just need to stop this cross from Mane. Oh no. That's it. Oh, off the line. Kamara is having a great game. If we manage to survive this, largely down to Kamara's efforts. Torres is rinsed. Are we through? Am I right in saying that head to head, we're done, we're sorted? Because honestly, if we get through with a win and a draw, oh no, because they get a point as well. What am I thinking? Oh no. completely spaced on that one. We're not 3 points clear of them because they got that draw, so it's in the balance. We ain't done yet. Kamara, 2 unbelievable blocks from him there. What a resurgence of his career here at the Blue Brazil. Honestly, an absolute warrior is Kamara. 126 appearances for us, believe it or not. He's been with us now 5 seasons. First 2 seasons, almost irreplaceable. Waned a little bit. Even last season, played a lot of games for us. A lot of games. Came off the bench plenty of times in that. Plenty of starts, 18. For some reason, I thought he played a lot less, but I guess rotation and stuff, he's, you know, it's a big part of you know, being one of the bigger teams, the better teams in any league, and so far we've been able to pull it off. Right, so we will return for the Milan game. We might do a Milan, we might do a Champions League Premier Sports Cup doubleheader next. I think that's what we'll do. If you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button, comment away. What do you think? Have we got any chance of getting through the Champions League group stage? I mean, that is a horrible December. If you look at it now, in the cold light of day, that is 9 games in 1 month. That is brutal. We were rotated out all over the shop. We got to play Celtic in the midst of 2 massive games as well, away at Celtic Park. So yeah, we'll return for Milan in the Premier Sports Cup final and hopefully pick up our first bit of silverware this year. Join me then when we once again go beyond Blue Brazil. Ah, man. Oh, a couple of crazy games.